And welcome back to another Cup with Joe.
And Dakota.
Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday.
Oh, thank God it's Sunday.
Hey, baby, it's getting cold out there.
Yeah, I got to bust out the flannels this week.
Look at you.
Good Lord. We went from Vegas, 90 degrees to freaking Utah. It's like just plummeting in temperature.
Yeah, the mountains are getting snow right now, so it's...
I saw a really funny thing today.
Turn a leaf.
Or this morning, I guess. Morning, wake up, anyway. I digress. But it said the weather went from 75 to 55 like they saw a highway patrolman. That killed me. I was laughing my ass off. I thought it was pretty funny.
I'm going to go on a quick tangent on this.
Oh, boy.
Way off topic.
Oh.
So I was about to go to sleep last night, and I was like, dude, why haven't kids had chickenpox all a long time? Stick with me here. Stick with me here. So I was wondering, it's like, my son is 13, no chickenpox. Daughter just turned 9, no chickenpox. All my kids' friends and classmates, no chickenpox.
None.
Went through COVID, nobody got chickenpox.
Did you have chickenpox as a kid?
Yes.
Oh, I had it too. God, it sucked.
But the thing is, so I was like, when are my kids going to get chickenpox? Because because it's an ordeal, right?
I mean, yeah.
So I looked up online and everything. Since 1995, there's been all of the kids who get like vaccines have been getting chickenpox vaccines, so they don't get chickenpox. It's almost eradicated now, and like 97% of chickenpox cases have been eradicated.
That was a hell of a left field,
But I'm just saying, I was like, 1995, dude.
that's almost as old as I am.
See?
That's old.
Anyways,
Okay.
so 11 o'clock at night, my mind's blown. Like, I didn't know.
You should just
Like, I
no
was
more internet for you, Joe.
for 13 years, I've been preparing for this chickenpox cancer. It never happened. But what are we drinking today?
Yeah, listen, Pumpkin AF, everybody, from Iron Bean Coffee Roasters.
Yep. Veteran home.
Veteran owned, that's cool. It says here that it's flavored Arabic coffee. And then on the back it tells you that it's made with 100% Arabic coffee. So that's cool.
What
And
is
it's
the-
veteran owned, so I mean,
what
that's
is-
always a plus.
Oh, what does the warning sign stand back?
This coffee will create a feeling of motivation, a sense of purpose, possible euphoria, and a desire to not go gentle.
That's what we need this time of year.
It will also cause you to tolerate the voices of others. That one's good. That one. This coffee is a punch right in the face, but from an angel. Please brew responsibly.
There's a lot going on in there.
That was a hell of a warning label, Joe. If every warning label was that, the world would be a much better place.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
do not go gentle into that good night. Rage against the dying of the light. That's what the back of this bag says. I would buy it again just for that.
I wonder if they all have the same warning, or if they all have like different warnings on the back of them.
That's
That'd be
good.
interesting to check out.
That's good, Joe. We're gonna come back to that. What else are we gonna talk about?
So how are we drinking our coffee, Alex?
Oh, we did. Joe surprised me this morning. It was a very pleasant surprise,
Yep.
guys. We are doing a pour over today. This is how I had the coffee when we were in Vegas at Dark Moon.
Dark Moon, yeah.
And guys, I'm sold on it. Like French press is good, but pour over is. And I'm not talking you wake up in the morning, press the little button, and it drips. No, that's not pour over. I'm talking you got to get the filter, you got to put it in there, and then pour it over the top. You got to wait patiently for all that glorious bean juice to fall down.
Bean juice.
Bean juice. Shout out to my brother-in-law for that one. That's good. So I like bean juice. That's a good one.
Okay.
Anyway,
I just want to throw that one out there. So what were you gonna say?
what else are we talking about? What beard oil are we talking about today, Joseph?
So what was this saying here?
I don't know, but you could get crazy.
So if you want to go, so if you do not want to go gentle into that good night,
Wow.
we have Dapper Gentleman.
That was. So you have Joe's size and my size, by the way.
So we got 2 ounce and 1 ounce. This comes from our lifestyle collection, and it's getting warmer out there, and it's getting darker out there.
And you're getting closer to that significant.
Yeah,
other.
we're getting closer. And while Highland Frost and Kilt Lumberjack are amazing picks, you might need to up your game at least once a week,
At least once.
And Dapper Gentleman is going to show you the way. It's going to be that light in the darkness for you.
Comes in a bomb, too.
Yeah, you can style it up, too. Kind of stack those oils and the balm on each other. And 5 aphrodisiac scents. Just to put that cherry on top, if you will.
We're having a good morning, gentlemen and ladies, if you can't tell. Anyway.
But I mean, it worked for this guy on his wedding night. I mean, it's got to work for you too.
It works. It works.
So, a Dapper gentleman, I just want to, shout it out. It's back and forth in our top 3 beard oils scents that we have. That goes between barbershops to you at home as the consumer. Yeah, but it smells really good. It's a nice beard oil. It's going to make your beard shine. It's going to make it smell good. It's not greasy, absorbs quickly, and it's still more.
It also is also part of our lifestyle collection.
Yep.
Or not our winter oils. So
right.
it is a thinner oil. So
yes.
If you're not a fan of the thicker oils,
yep.
This is a thinner one.
Yep.
Also, I want to just emphasize again here. So if you have a larger beard like Joe has, I would suggest a 2 ounce.
Absolutely.
Or if you're buying it for somebody, we're getting closer to the holidays. If they have a bigger beard, that one.
Yep.
2 ounce. You want to go the 2 ounce.
Absolutely.
If they have a smaller one like me, not that it's not 10 times better than this big ass one, but if it's as glorious as this one,
smells what the smaller guy says.
1 ounce. That would be the way I'd go. And they like styling it more. Not to the crazy part of like I have my mustache. Excuse me, sorry guys. But if you just want a little more, maybe you got more wispies in there. You're just it's an off shower day or something like this. You can give them the balm.
Yeah,
still has those aphrodisiacs in there. Still has the same great scent. It's just a balm. It's got a little bit of beeswax in there just to give it a little more structure.
Right. Absolutely.
I guess is the better way to go about that. So I just wanted again, bigger beard. 2 ounce. It's pretty self-explanatory. Smaller beard, 1 ounce. But there's also a shelf life to this stuff. So if you're buying a bigger one and gonna have it sit on the shelf longer, after you opened it, like anything, if you open it, it is gonna start breaking down quicker.
Right.
And if you're not storing it in a dark, cool place.
A dark, cool place for anything. Yes.
Same thing. It does expire in a sense of like that. So it loses its scent. It's not as potent. It's not gonna provide that great nutrients that you guys need. So, like I said, if you're going for a smaller beard, go with the 1 ounce bottle. If you're going for a bigger beard, you're going to be using more, go for the 2 ounce. Self-explanatory.
In 30 seconds or less, when it comes to expiration of contents in beard oil, it's all in the ingredients, and obviously the care in which it was packaged. But speaking to ingredients, like argan oil and castor oils, and there's about 5 really good oils that will extend the shelf life of these beard oils. Also with no chemicals, synthetics, etc. like that, where some are made to technically make it have a longer shelf life. That doesn't necessarily mean it's better for your skin and beard in the long run, if that makes sense. So the going
industry standard
is 12 months. I would tongue-in-cheek say 18 months, but I'm going to say 12 months just like everybody else. But this
for legal purposes, we're going to say 12 months.
Right.
Due to the fact that ours are all natural, organic, no synthetics, no fake BS in there.
And it stays in a cool place until it gets to you. So
yeah, it's gonna last a little longer. It's gonna be a little better for your face in the long run.
Right.
So, just a fun little bit of information on that one. Same thing with our balms, though, guys. Same thing with our balms. You keep that in a nice, cool place. It's gonna last about the year. So yeah.
Yeah, the balm will last you almost 2 years. Only thing that will change from the balm
can melt.
Well, besides melting, is the scent will eventually evaporate, just because it's an essential oil, and natural things evaporate. But the structure of what it does for your beard is going to be the same as it was in day one. It's going to be nice, healthy, and make it all styled and everything like that. So the scent may leave, but the actual the benefits of the product are still going to be there. So coffee.
I have a question for you, Joe.
Oh no.
What is one, because you're the horror Halloween aficionado of the neighborhood.
Right.
What is one horror movie that just makes you go absolutely nope, not happening, not doing it? Where's that line for Joe?
There are so many.
There's a lot of horror movies.
Well, because there's psychological, there's the slasher,
yeah.
There's just the blood and gore, just crazy ones.
Just the friggin' makes your stomach turn inside out and you don't want any part of it.
I would change it to the 2 characters, or main characters.
Okay.
2 main characters. Jason?
Jason's too much for you?
No, like in real life, or if I was in that movie, nope. Jason, that guy is like just near like immortal.
Okay.
And Hellraiser. Guy freaking controls hell, dude. Or the doors of hell, or whatever you want to call it. I think that's a pretty nasty business that I would not want to be a part of.
I don't know. Who's the Jigsaw from Saw?
Yeah,
is that who that little dude is on the little fucking...
But it's just a puppet, dude.
Dude, no. Whoever the...
I'm going to get you Annabelle for Christmas.
All right, look, dog. I already don't like freaking dolls. That movie came out. My little sister was like 4 or 5, and like all about dog. No, that was a fun time. Oh man, whew.
Yeah, so Hellraiser and Jason as characters.
Okay.
Now, as an actual movie,
And let us know in the comments, guys. We want to know where do you guys who would you not want to run into on the streets
I mean, there's
for
yeah.
characters from
Right.
horror movies, right?
Right.
I mean, clearly they're all terrifying, but like who would you be like, no, I can't even compete with that. I have no chance.
Right.
It's not happening,
Yeah.
right? Or one horror movie that you're like, I absolutely will not watch. I will not participate in. Like I don't want any part of that. Like, oh hey, let's come over and watch a movie, or let's go see this. Like what movie is that?
Right.
You know?
If they're down in the comments, I would love to hear it. Or
I mean,
I'd love to hear it.
I don't like horror movies at all. This guy, I live vicariously through this guy with horror movies. Like I don't think I've seen a horror movie in probably 5 years.
So I just
Right,
watched Terrifier 2. It's not a horror movie. It's just really like
Yeah.
a blood and gore kind of
Yeah.
thing. Not really my thing, but
Definitely not mine.
for me, that was a one and done.
Fair.
Like I could watch like through the decades, like Amityville Horror is just so interesting.
That one. If I
Nun?
were to go
The
back
Nun?
and watch a movie again, I would probably watch like what series is that? Amityville, Conjuring.
Oh.
Conjuring. I would probably go watch Conjuring. If I were to go sit down watch a horror movie, I would probably watch that one, just because I'm more into that side of the horror movies.
Oh, like I say, like the most modern character that's like scary, spooky. That I would not want to do it. It would be the Nun.
Yeah. Yeah, that crazy.
Like when you have to use the blood of Christ to like get that thing away, that is
some serious business.
Yeah, that's some serious
That's
business.
seriously.
Yeah,
All right, Joe.
yeah.
What the people come for?
Coffee, beards,
Coffee,
More?
beards. So we've talked about beards,
yes.
and mine be better than yours. But anyway, beans belong in chili. Iron bean coffee. See that? Beans. So
Yeah,
I think this is a common theme this month with how we're going about this. It's already pre-ground,
yep.
not whole bean,
This one is not. No,
which it puts it in another category in my opinion. You kind of have to take it as
because you manipulate it a little bit.
yeah, you kind of gotta take it for what it's worth, right?
Right.
Like it's not gonna be that pure coffee,
Right.
There's gonna be a little more fun to it. And this one, pumpkin AF, right, guys? It's got a cool little pumpkin skull thing going on here. I mean, again, veteran owned.
Right.
It's from Ohio, so I mean, super cool, awesome packaging. I mean, I'm a sucker for good packaging. Even if the coffee is terrible, I would buy it. Even if I knew the coffee was terrible, or if it was amazing, or it was just mediocre, or I had no idea. This was sitting on the shelf. I grabbed it off because it looks interesting here. I read the back of that as I read for you guys at the beginning of the video. Oh my god, I'm sold. Like I'm done. Like they have a sense of humor. They're funny. That's great. And then it's pumpkin AF. Like that is pumpkin AF,
So
Joe.
when you drink it,
No. You're not getting me like that. What do you think of this coffee, Joe? We're gonna keep that theme going. What do you think of this coffee?
I think it tastes like pumpkin. That's it. It's the exact
Is
same
it-
what it's trying to do.
Is it pumpkin AF though?
I don't know what that even means because, okay, as far as the spice goes in a blend, yeah, like it's definitely pumpkin. Like that, the first one we had of the month. But no, the last one we had of the previous month, that was a pumpkin one.
The pumpkin spice one.
This one really comes through as pumpkin, in comparative speaking.
In comparison to the pumpkin spice to this one,
Yeah.
I would say this one's more pumpkin spice.
I think the other one had more depth.
the other one had more.
Does that make sense?
I guess the other one was more spice. This
Right.
one's more pumpkin.
Right, right.
This one, there's no being around the bush.
No.
It is pumpkin.
So it accomplishes what it's trying to do. Yeah.
So on a coffee scale, though, what do you think?
6.
6?
Because like I give them like a 9 because they accomplish what they're trying to do. But like as far as delicious, best coffees kind of thing, or one that I would continue to buy over and over again, I put it at a 6.
That's fair.
Well, like I'm definitely gonna purchase it like out of my own pocket. I'm gonna drink the whole thing. I'll make you drink the whole bag.
Would you buy it again next year?
Probably not.
No.
No.
Okay.
But if you bought it for me, I'd definitely drink it.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna have to go rogue on you again, Joe.
Oh no.
At first, the first sip of it, I was like, pumpkin.
As
I continue to drink
I didn't
it-
hear that.
As I continue to drink it, it is no denying pumpkin.
Right. Absolutely.
Right, and that's as it's cooled down. Right, so hot, maybe I missed the pumpkin. As it's cooled down, though, there's a lot more pumpkin in it. As far as I agree with you on they nailed the head on the coffin with it being pumpkin. Like I have no problem saying, yeah, it's pumpkin AF.
Right.
Where I venture a little different from you is on a coffee standpoint, right? Like it's not a whole bean coffee, which, like I said earlier,
Right.
it puts it kind of in a different category due to the
Okay.
fact that you can manipulate it a little more, right? You're not just so dependent on where the bean is from, how it's roasted, right? You can kind of manipulate it a little more, add a little more pizzazz to it, I guess you could say, right?
Okay, where are you going?
So if it were whole bean, I would probably rank it, like you said, a 6 or something.
Oh gosh.
Due to the fact that
It's tanking.
no, opposite.
Oh, really?
Due to the fact that it's already ground, right? I would say
sorry.
on ground coffee, I would give it like a 7.5. Due to the fact that it is exactly what it says it is, right? It's not. It's for a coffee across the board. It's perfect for. It's a little more advanced, right? If you're starting to shy away from that creamer, right? I feel like this is that you're almost wanting to drink full black whole bean coffee. You haven't taken that final step.
How much did you drink? You got a lot going on in your thoughts on this one.
Yeah, no, I'm feeling it. Like I told him at the beginning of the video, Joe, we're having a good morning. But at least I am. Maybe you not. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it today. But it's that final step, like that final stepping stone. I wouldn't say because it still has enough of the regular coffee flavor, but it's not overpowered, right? You got the pumpkin, but it's not overpowering pumpkin. You still get that coffee in there.
Okay.
So you got it from me, ladies and gentlemen.
So if you want to know what it takes to go from a 6 to 7.5, what he just
I mean, it is a downside. It is a downside that's already ground, right? But again, I don't think you're getting this kind of flavor from a whole bean.
No, you're not.
I don't think it's going to happen.
No, well,
It just will not.
It's just
you
not
know,
gonna happen.
there's certain processes, certain things that have to be added into the coffee after it's been ground,
Right.
right, or as it's being ground, that you can't add to a whole bean. So that's what I think of it, ladies and gentlemen. I would give it a thumbs up. I can't get it, but they got it from me. Anyway, Iron Bean, y'all did good. I would buy it next year. I wouldn't say this is like a all year round. I couldn't live without it.
No.
But it's a fun one to have. If you leave that on the kitchen counter right there, it's about a week or two. I'm about it. That'd be a
Sweet.
cool one to have in the options in October for next year.
Sweet. Well, we'll keep it in mind. Maybe try another one of theirs.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If they got a Christmas one that comes out, I'd be all about that. But yeah. What do you got going on this weekend, Joe?
So this weekend, going up to Idaho, Home Mountain for the Highland Games up there. It looks like the weather is starting to change a little bit. Knock on wood, it's going to be amazing up there. So because it's going to be amazing up there, and Kilt Beard Company is going to be up there, you need to be up there if you're in Idaho. Or if you're going to be swinging some rocks or
It's going
logs.
to be mediocre.
I don't know what you're doing. But if you want to swing some rocks, swing some logs, throw some logs, whatever.
Wear some kilts.
Wear your kilt. Maybe, bundle up just a little bit. Come stop on over by us and see what Kilt Beard Company is doing and
Should.
have a chat.
Like I said, I won't be there though, so it'll be all right.
Yeah.
Anyway, this guy is a fucking riot to talk to, so go see him there, guys.
Yeah, I'm my best conversation sometimes. So.
All right, to get Joe out of here.
Have a good one, guys.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.